Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty is her name. You already know who it is on the camera, Beauty. Back at you guys with another makeup tutorial this evening. I'm going to be doing this smoky brown eye makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and we're just going to get right into things. Okay you guys, so this is going to be a voiceover. The first thing I'm doing is just applying my LA Girl Pro Concealer to my lids. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to use this as a base to help bring out the colors more. And I'm just going to blend it in using my beauty blender. And I'm just keeping that on the lid. Now I'm going into my LA Girl Nudes palette, eye palette. And I'm just going to dust that lightest color all over my lid just to set the concealer that we just put down. Not a lot, just a little bit. And now I'm going into my Anastasia contour powder kit, and I'm taking the lightest color in that kit, which is like a cream color, and I'm putting that down on both eyes as my transitioning color. I find myself in this palette a lot using it as eyeshadow, and that's okay. I know I'm not the only one. I'm still in that palette, you guys. I picked up the dark brown in that palette, you guys, and I'm putting that into my crease to kind of darken up my eyes, and it's gonna help define the crease, as you guys can see. And now I'm going into my SHANY eye palette, and I picked up a black, you guys, and I switched brushes. I'm using my KABUKI style brushes, by the way, and the two that I'm using are my favorite brushes, and I'm switching back and forth between the two. Once I go into the crease with the color, I'm just going in with my fluffy brush and just blending everything in, you guys. And I'm putting that right in my crease and kind of winging that out and just blending everything in, you guys. And I don't want it to be too black. This is a smoky eye, but I want to keep it on the brown side, so I didn't add too much black. You want to be really careful with the black because it will make a huge mess. In this palette, it is very pigmented, so you don't need a lot. And all I did here is just go back into the Anastasia palette again and add some more brown, just to add the brown back to the eyes over that black. And then I also picked up that light tan color, cream color that we used as a transitioning color, and dusted that right above my crease. And now under my brow with my LA Girl Nudes palette, I'm using the lightest color in that palette, and I'm dusting that under my brows for a highlight. And then I'm just blending everything out here. Now into a random palette that I had, I'm picking up this light brown. It's like a shimmery color. It came out very pretty. I was really surprised, as you guys can see coming up. I was very surprised that it came out as nice as it did. So I went in with that color on my lid, you guys, and I just blended everything in with my Kabuki style brush. And now I'm just showing you up close how the colors look and how they went together. And with my NYX liquid liner, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes, which I didn't show on camera because it takes me forever. So I went ahead and lined my eyes, you guys, and now I'm going to put on my NYC mascara. And now I'm going to line right underneath my eye with my NYX white liner to help bring out the color. I'm going to put some shadow there, so I'm going to line it, not too much, just a little bit. And now I'm going back into this random eye palette that I have, which this palette is out of my Caboodles box, by the way, which those products in my Caboodles box I have not been using much, but this palette I just pulled out in my last tutorial, and I've had it out since then, and I wanted to use it for this tutorial, so it's been working pretty well. And I just went over top of that white, as you guys can see, and lay down that color. And you want to put as much as you can until everything pretty much blends in. Now I'm just highlighting my face, you guys, with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, my Cupid's bow, my forehead, my cheeks, under my eyes, in my chin area, you guys. And I'm just blending everything out with my beauty blender, which is moist, you guys, with my rose water. You just want to make sure you blend everything out nice and even. And now I'm going in with my Correct and Conceal palette, you guys, and I picked up this third lightest color in that palette, and I'm just brightening up my highlight. And I'm also putting a highlight on my nose, and I'm just blending that in first using my mini beauty blender. I hate the harsh edges, so I always try to take away the harsh lines. Again, with my beauty blender everywhere else, just blending everything out. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, that way you don't miss out on anything. And I just appreciate the support, so thank you guys so much. So here I actually had started to use the wrong brush, you guys, when I was putting on my setting powder, and it got everywhere. But I went ahead and grabbed my brush I normally use, my Kabuki style brush, which is a face tapered brush. And I just went ahead and, put down my SACHA Buttercup powder to set my highlight. And I did not keep that on long, you guys, because I just want to see if it makes a difference in the way the highlight comes out. So I'm not really sure if it did or not, so I'm going to try that again, like not letting it stay too long. And next time I think I'm going to try to put it on with a damp beauty blender instead. So all I did here was just put on my lashes, you guys, my CHRISTINA lashes. Okay. Alright, and they turned out pretty nice. I want to clean all of my lashes, you guys. I've got so many videos in mind that I want to do for you all. Just stay tuned. There's going to be more coming soon. Make sure you get subscribed today. That way you can get, the updates when I post something. And it's easy to just come to my page and view whenever you want, you guys. So I just went back out under my eyes, over my eyes. Under my eyes with that color that we use, that light brown color. Just to touch everything up, and then I went underneath that light brown color and I picked up the dark brown out of my Anastasia palette, you guys, and I just lined it very thinly, and then I went in with my Kabuki style brush and blended it out to kind of smudge it out a little bit, to kind of make it look smoky. Ooh, I think it looks smoky. That's what I was wondering there. Does this look smoky? And now I'm just going in with my mascara, and I put a little bit on my bottom lashes. You guys know what I've been saying about that. I need the mascara for the bottom lashes, because the big one does not do good. And now I'm just lining my waterline with my NYX white liner to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit, which I liked how the white turned out, but I kind of wish I would have put black there instead, but I'm still liking, how it turned out. And I'm just contouring my nose, you guys, and I actually am using the darkest powder today, because I thought that would bring out the look a little bit more, since this is a smoky look. And when I contoured my nose, I just blended it out with my beauty blender. And now I'm just using my face angled brush, you guys, Kabuki style. And I'm just contouring my cheeks, my forehead. And I'm just blending everything out really well. I love doing contouring, you guys. It just really makes me feel like a makeup artist. But anyways, so now I'm just highlighting underneath my cheek contour with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I find that makes the highlight stand out more when you set down that cream first. So I just went ahead and did that, and now I'm just touching up my contour because I felt like it wasn't up high enough, so I just touched that up a little bit. And now I'm going in with my Anesthesia powder only. I didn't mix it this time because it is translucent powder, so since I put down that cream, I did not mix them this time. Sometimes I still will mix them even when I do put down the cream, but in this video I didn't mix them because I felt like it wouldn't be too light. And I just went ahead and carved the cheeks out. And now I'm just brushing everything off. I lined my lips with the Italia pencil. The brown actually came out pretty good. And if you guys watch my latest video, which is showing my makeup collection, you guys will hear me talk about my makeup products and how they work out for me. So go view that video when you get a chance so you can get more info about my products. So I lined my lips, you guys. It went on pretty well. I went ahead and contoured under my chin with that same dark brown color out of the Anesthesia palette. And now I'm going in with my COVERGIRL lipstick, you guys. I'm going to list everything down below, you know, what I'm using and everything. So don't worry if you're wondering what I'm using, of course. Like I always say, I will list everything down below. Okay, and now I'm just highlighting my face, you guys, with my Moonlight Pearl e.l.f. highlighter. And as you guys can see, I remembered to do the NYX finishing spray first. I have now added this little thing under the eyebrow. I'm liking how it turned out. I always see other people do it and I never tried it, but I'm kind of adding stuff as I go along, stuff that I, you know, remember seeing people do that made their look a little bit better. So, and I'm just blending everything out with my fan brush. And I kind of felt like I needed more on my cheeks. So I was like, you know, let me go back and add a little bit more. You guys know how I feel about this highlighter. Like, I'm so ready to get a new one. As soon as I get a little change, you know, I want to see about getting a new one. And I felt like the lipstick was a little bit too light for what I was going for. So I took some of my black Radiance lipstick in the black color and just went over the brown. And it actually turned out to be pretty nice. I really enjoyed doing this tutorial for you guys. It was late night, so I was in my robe, which I'm loving. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!